Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today, my special guests are Leona and Gay, and we just got through doing a pasture walk on their farm today. And where are we at? Where are you all located at?
We're just east of Bonneville, Alberta.
Bonneville, Alberta. And is this the name of your farm, Charlotte Lake Farms?
Farm is Charlotte Lake Farms.
Farm to table Angus beef. Now, tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so we started doing this about 5 years ago. We sell directly to the consumer. So we raise the beef from birth to processing. Then we have customers that buy eighths or up to a full animal. And we also have a la cartes and bundles that we do. So we're told that it's better than the store.
Well, so you're telling me if somebody gets on your website, which is, give me your website first. What is it?
CharlotteLakeFarms.ca.
.ca. So somebody goes to your website and clicks on a package and buys, let's say, a quarter or a half of beef from you.
Yes.
You deliver it?
We sure do.
We deliver right to their door.
Yep.
Wow.
Unless it's outside of our, like, far outside of our area, then we just make an arrangement to either meet them or pick up, or we charge a small fee to bring it out to them.
Well, you are a little bit different than some of the farmers I've met. You all have got more going on here than beef. I mean, right here behind me, I'm seeing all these plants grow out of this massive sheet out here. And this is your pumpkin patch?
This is our pumpkin patch, yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. Why'd y'all start raising pumpkins?
So we started 3 years ago to do this, and it was an idea that a friend of ours gave. And she said, we don't have any of this in the area. And I says, okay, I'll give it a try. And it was to diversify, to get more revenue and more people to the farm so that they had access to us, get to know us as farmers, and also be able to buy our beef. It was kind of like a lure, I guess.
Right.
And so then it kind of turned into an addiction. I ordered different varieties, and so now we're up to 38 varieties and 2,000
You got
plants.
38 varieties of pumpkins out there?
We do. Yeah.
Holy
there's
moly.
Yellow
Now-
ones, blue ones, pink ones, the regular orange ones, white ones, striped ones, all kinds of colors and sizes.
You grow a pink pumpkin?
We do.
Oh
And
my.
There's also a black one out there this year.
Really?
Yep,
Yep.
that's right.
So you're adding tremendous diversity to your customer. They can pick anything they want.
Yes,
they can.
yeah, it's a U-pick, so they come and pick, and it's like a treasure hunt. So they come with their grandkids or their kids, and they get to take a little trailer around, and
They walk through the patch picking the one they want?
yeah,
Yes.
they get to pick what they want. Yeah, so they're looking for the perfect pumpkin and what mixture they want, and so it's
That's
something fun,
pretty.
a nice outing, and they get to enjoy the outdoors. And we actually do a bale maze as well.
Yeah, we usually have a bale maze made for, we also participate in Alberta Farm Days, and I always make a fairly large bale maze of about 40 bales by 40 bales square, which always ends up being the most popular attraction. And at the pumpkin patch, people just love going through it as well.
Yes, yes. Well, it's just a nice side addition. You got them here,
Yeah.
and the kids just love playing on hay.
They do.
Oh,
they do.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
Yeah.
back to your beef herd and the history of your farm. It intrigued me. This farm's been in your family for how many years?
112 years this year.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
112 years?
112 years, yeah. My grandfather came when he was 16 years old, bought the homestead and with his grandfather, and he ended up obviously farming in the area. Then my dad took over, and then we took over from my dad.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, so
That's over a century farm then.
Yeah,
it is.
oh, it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty proud of that.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Well, we got to go out today on your pastures, and one of the pastures that we were on that intrigued me was the one you took a soil test on out here. I about lost my teeth when you told me the organic matter on it. What was the organic matter on that farm, on that pasture?
26.
26%.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it till I saw it.
It
And we-
shocked us too.
Well, we took a spade and dug out a hole, and I went down, I don't know, almost a foot, and it's just solid black. Yeah, and the roots are all the way down in it. So your animals are getting a pretty good diet when they eat that. And it's probably, you can tell in your beef when you eat it.
Yes.
It's pretty good beef.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we get compliments all the time about our beef. people will, sometimes they run out and they'll run to the local grocery store and then they say, we can't. They phone us right away. We need more. Do you have something to get us by until you have some more animals to process?
Yeah.
So that's a really good compliment for us. We get compliments on what the cows look like, but also on what the beef is like. They really enjoy.
And in our service too, right?
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I listened to you all talk a little bit today about when you got started and the work that it takes to pull off something like this.
Yes.
It's a lot of work.
It is. It is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's the sales side, right? We're trying to generate extra revenue for the farm
Yep.
to stay so that we can keep this farm. And
Absolutely.
So then we've just had try to find people to buy from us. So it started word of mouth, and then it went from to Facebook, and then from Facebook, then we could expand by opening the geographic areas and advertising in that area, and that's how we've grown our customers, and also word of mouth, and also because we do Alberta Open Farm Days. Where we have 800 people that come.
You got 800 people come out here?
800 people come.
Holy.
Yeah, so they come and they get to do farm tours with us. We explain the history and they get to see the cows, and at the same time we have
Farm activities, a little bit of a farmer's market.
Yep.
we sell our beef there too.
Okay.
And we did a concession last year. Did our burgers actually. We made our hamburgers.
Patties.
So
I think a big thing for us is education. I think people really need to know about agriculture and what we do, and so that's always been a big, even when started as we taking over, is letting people know what we do, how we do it. My personal little slogan is know your farmer. Very important for you to know where your food's from, know who's producing it, and I think that's been a big plus for us. So,
Yep. And eat local.
and eat local. Absolutely.
yeah.
Did you all realize, and maybe you've heard this before, but there was a guy in Missouri actually marked a dollar bill in a small community, and he kept track of it,
Okay.
and he spent it, and it touched 8 other businesses in town
See, there you
before
are.
he lost it.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 more other businesses
that's
got
amazing.
that
Yes.
that buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking
And
about
that's-
here.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
That's exactly it.
They're
also looking at a local food store they want to build in the area that brings all the farmers together to sell just
Oh,
their
man.
food. So they could go to that store and then pick the beef and the sheep and the carrots and the lettuce
and the pork and
whatever's growing in the area.
And you know it's all grown around here.
It's all
Exactly.
It doesn't have 1,000 miles under its hooves.
Exactly. Yes,
Because I know
exactly.
we had our open farm days at our booth, and they go, "Where's this beef from?" And I just flipped like this, right there. And that was a big selling feature. It's
Yes,
right there. That's right. It
yes.
didn't come
Yeah,
from.
for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because there are, people need to realize that there are people that pretend to be farmers.
Yep.
And they by getting to know us and what we do and what we have and coming to our place is the best way of knowing that you're buying locally.
Yep.
Truly local.
Well, folks, I want to thank you both. I mean, this has been awesome spending the day with you folks. And
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
you bet. It's been an honor. And as we close out here, somebody looking for good beef around Bonnyville. What's that website again?
CharlotteLakeFarms.ca.
CharlotteLakeFarms.ca. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to clock out of here. Folks, those of you all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button on the way out. And we're going to see you next time. Thank you all.